Happy Thanksgiving, everyone, and welcome to the market update for November 26th, 2025. I am Ricky Walters, your mortgage wise guy.
He's the mortgage wise guy, wise guy.
So, we're going to talk about jobs today and how that's going to affect what the Fed's going to do when they meet in December 10th. I showed this last time, but we're seeing ADP, which is much more reliable job gain and loss data than the BLS, Bureau of Labor Statistics, has been showing in the last year a dramatic and steep decline from almost over 200,000 rolling average of jobs per month to now. Just almost zero jobs per month, and it's continuing to go down. So the Fed, we got their minutes last week, and they think most everyone thinks that the Fed is too still restrictive, meaning they have room to cut interest rates more. However, there's a heavy debate in December of whether they should cut or not, and several are in favor of not cutting. You can see here who's in favor of cutting: Mirren, Waller, Bowman, Williams. Others that are clearly about pausing, and then several undecided, but leaning towards a pause. Why is that? Well, really because we don't have a lot of data because of the government shutdown. We don't have the normal BLS job report data, the CPI and PCE inflation report data, but we are going to get PCE at the end of next week before the Fed has their meeting on December 10th, and I think that will help the Fed to decide to lower rates. You can see, even though a lot of people on the Fed are saying, and the reason that they're for a pause is they think the job market is just fine and rosy. I don't see why they can believe that, looking at higher unemployment claims peaking and just under 2 million continuing claims in job loss or people still looking for jobs. And now ADP, which is a very good thing. Previously, though, they only released monthly reports on the first Wednesday of each month. However, now weekly data is being released to compare with what the BLS, Bureau of Labor Statistics, from the government reports. And for the 4 week period, we just got this yesterday of November 8th, this report shows an average of 13,500 jobs lost each week. That's stunning. So if we kind of average that out, this projects that in December, the ADP job report could show 50,000 or more job losses, and that'll come out basically a week before the Fed meets on December 10th. And I think this information will be pivotal. And I also believe because after this report came out yesterday, the odds for a December Fed rate cut increased from 50% to 85% that they will be cutting. And so the market thinks that as well. I hope everyone has a wonderful Thanksgiving. Rates are coming down. Affordability is increasing for your buyers little by little, and even opportunities for some of your buyers who need to refinance and who are looking at investing to free up more cash flow. I am Ricky Walters, and I
He's the
am
mortgage wise guy, wise guy.